Hello and welcome back to another episode of Budget Beauty's main series. I am Lindsay Beatty. I am the creative force behind Budget Beauty, and the day has arrived, ladies and gentlemen, charlatans and shitheels. We are here and we are getting ready for this wedding. I am in the hotel room and we are dressed, and my husband is dressed in his tuxedo. You know, the saga that was the tuxedo. And I am getting ready to start my makeup for this wedding. As you can see, I have my hair on. I did decide to go with the um, long wig with the Betty Page bangs. So I am dressed. I have on my dress, my pearls, and of course I have my earrings and my hair flower that I'm wearing. That will be done after we do makeup here. So we're going to get started because we have about 30 minutes to get this done. We're leaving here probably about 2:45. We don't really have to be there until maybe 3:30ish. We really don't even have to be there that soon, but we would like to be early and we would like to be on time. So yeah, we're going to try to get out of here in about 30 minutes. So we're gonna go very quickly doing this makeup. But I also have my box here, my makeup box that that I've shown you guys previous episode, that I use for travel, and so I packed it full of makeup. So we have everything that we did in the test run makeup we have here. All right, so let's get started. We're starting with Urban Decay. We are indeed scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I know this is the old reliable, so we're going to go with it. And this is what we used the last time. So I do have my mirror off to the side here in my box. So that is how I am doing this and talking at the same time. So we arrived yesterday. I can tell y'all guys how this went down. We arrived yesterday. We had dinner here at the hotel. We did not wind up going to the night before thing that sister-in-law had for pre-wedding festivities. We did not go, and I was like, I don't really want to drive all the way back over. There was a lot of traffic, and there was like 2 accidents on the way up. So I was like, nope, we're not going back out in that. So we just decided to stay where we were. And we had dinner here, and we hung out with family that stayed here at the hotel. So we had it was a pretty chill night. Husband, would you say it was a chill night?
It was pretty good. When people came in, most of our family met up at the bar down the hotel, and we all had a good had a good day, and yes, I'm in my tux. So we basically had a pretty good night. It was pretty chill, even with my father trying.
I wasn't going to go into that, but okay. But yes, this is husband in the vaunted tux that was such an issue. This is the tuxedo that he got, or at least most of it.
Really?
This is the we're going to go with the ColourPop liquid liner, BFF liquid liner in the shade numero uno. Go ahead and put this on while I'm waiting on things to dry. And I'm going to try to do my face makeup real quick. At least get the primer on. Get a good application for this under the eye. Okay, that's one eye. So yeah, we wound up not going. So I didn't wear makeup yesterday, riding up, because I was like, I don't need to. And since we didn't go, I didn't get dressed up and put on makeup. But I did bring makeup just in case we were gonna go. So there's that. You always be prepared for potential, if you're gonna go somewhere. And I keep saying I'm gonna do eyeliner last, and I never do. Okay, so you guys can see I have eyeliner on, I have primer on, my eyes. We got that prepped. All right, so now we're going to do face primer. e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. 2 pumps. And get it rubbed in. This lighting is not the greatest here, so yeah, it's not the best in here. It's not as good as, say, the other one when we were staying for the bridal shower and I did my makeup and we had great lighting. I would do it in the bathroom, but the bathroom is like 3,000 degrees in there, because the door never freaking stays open. Ooh. I did remember. Haha, you guys see, I shaved my sideburns. I shaved my sideburns yesterday before we left. I got it on this side too. Yeah, my sideburns were wilding. I have, once they grow back in, as you guys can see, once they grow in, long sideburns. My sideburns will come all the way down here. So yes, I shaved my sideburns. All right, face primer done. All right, so while we're waiting for that, eyes, we're gonna continue with eyes. We used Mr. Soft Pencil, and I have Mr. Soft Pencil here. So we're gonna use this one. This is other Mr. Soft Pencil. Let's call him Soft Pencil Junior or something. So I'm gonna do my cut my crease. Try to get this closer to cut my crease, and I'm trying to do this while on camera and where I can see at the same time. So starting from inner corner down. Okay. Okay, and then other eye. Got it. And of course, y'all know we're going to put it on. We're going to do above the lash line also. And then color correct as necessary. So I have the BFF gel cream gel liner in the shade Numero Uno. Oh, I'm sorry, Swerve. This is Swerve, not Numero Uno. Numero Uno is the liquid liner. So we're trying to try to get this on. So we had a good morning. We had breakfast. Breakfast was all right. It was included in our room, so we're gonna have breakfast in the morning. See if I can get close enough to draw across this lash line. So it took me a while to get packed up too. It took us a while to get. It took me a while to get packed up Thursday because I'm doing the other eye here. I had wound up having to work Thursday night before we left, and so because we left yesterday, which was Friday, and Thursday night I still had work to do from work because I was really trying to get that done before I left yesterday, and I did not want to have to work on Friday to do it, so I pushed through and got it done. I didn't actually finish working until about midnight, and then just kind of waddled around, and then I got packed up. So I didn't wind up going to bed until 4. Then turned around and got up, and we got on the road probably about 1:30. We really got here about 3:30, 4 o'clock because there was a bunch of accidents, like I said. All right, so that's eyes. At least the pre-eye stuff. Now we're going to go in with our shadow stick. This is the ColourPop Shadow Sticks in the shade Hey Bestie Metallic. This is going to be the purple that you guys have seen me do previously. All right. Let's see if we can get this and do it right. It does not look like I've put any on, but I'm putting it on. I can kind of sort of see it now. We'll come back in and color correct in the corner and straighten that up. But yep, I did get my work done, so that was good. Okay, so you guys can see I can see the purple now. At first I couldn't see the purple, but I can see the purple now. And yep, we're good. I'm gonna try to get that down to that black. All right. We don't really have to do too much color correcting here, actually. I don't think we have to do that much color correcting. I'm gonna, but I don't feel like I need to do a ton of it. Okay. Let's get her over here. Let's do here. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Okay. We didn't have to. Not really. It's gonna be fun washing this off later. Okay. Okay. So, alright. So far, I have eyes done. Alright, so now we're gonna do some mascara. Let's see here. Mascara. What did we decide? Okay. So we're going to go in with the Volume Booster. This is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. Super Volume with Super Fruits. Y'all know this is a favorite that I reach for in the kit quite often. And I want big lashes, so I'm going to use this and I'm going to put on, trying not to get it on the black. But I'm going to put on probably the size up by Sephora. Knock her out. These lashes. Okay, very good. All right, that's one eye. Quite possibly one of the fastest makeup jobs I've ever done. And that's doing a full face. We're planning to do a full face here, so. Trying to get it on side lashes without getting it on my nose. Trying to do this quickly and do it right is hard. Okay. So there's that part. Alright, that's that done. Now we're gonna put on, I don't know. I would say do Yves Saint Laurent, but I might do Yves Saint Laurent. Let's see what happens. Cause I got Call Me Queen in there, so I feel like this is not wet. Okay. All right, let's start on this eye. Okay, and then I kind of got mascara on my lid. I don't need it to be. Like, I can't really tell. I mean, I can tell I put it on, but it's not really giving me any lift here. So after this, we do not have any planned events other than my birthday, and I may or may not want to go out for that. I don't know. I might do something for my birthday with makeup. I haven't decided yet. Yeah, this is not giving me any lift at all. I mean, I have it on, but I can see it on, but it doesn't. It's not giving me any. It's not giving me any lift like I would expect. So that was the Yves Saint Laurent Lash Clash. This is that I put on as the first coat. This is the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. This is like the blue one. The light blue aquamarine one that I like so much because I like this brush a lot. And yes, we're still going to do Call Me Queen. Probably should have just gone with this one first. Trying to get it on my lashes good. Let's see here. So, got it on. Okay. So y'all can see them. I can see them. Then we're gonna use Call Me Queen. This is the Call Me Queen waterproof, but is the Call Me Queen Dramatic False Lash Effect waterproof mascara. I'm really just using it for the brush. Now we might actually do some crying today. That is entirely possible. You might do some crying. So we probably do need on some waterproof today. For once, we might need the waterproof on. Okay. That did, in fact, make them pop. Like I say, I'm really just using this for the brush. And my lashes are kind of stubby right now. I've been trying to do good about not messing them up, but and snatching them out, but sometimes you can't help it. Okay. All right, that's done. I did get a little bit right there. Okay. All right, so that's done. Okay, so what do we want to do next? Eyes are done, and try to get a little bit. Fix this over here a little bit. Where I got the mascara, and that fixed it. Good deal. All right, eyes are done, y'all. My eyes are done.
Perfect.
My husband's like, girl, okay. Like, girl, all right. Okay, so then we want to start on face. All right, so we've already done primer. We're going to go in with our foundation. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation in the shade Dark 157W. Trying to get a good fair amount of it on. I know people are like, but why are you putting it on like that? Because I get the best coverage this way. This is the best coverage. Okay. All right. We may need to add some touch up there, but maybe not. All right. Gonna beat this face. Get her on my face. I don't really want to rub it. I'm not trying to really swipe, but I'm gonna have to go back and fix my eye, my under eye, because I got it too close to the line. Which is why, again, we need to probably do do that second, do eyeliner after we do this, so then we don't have to go back and fix. All right, beating this face in. Get under my chin. Okay. Okay. Itchy. Okay. Only got a couple more minutes. We're almost done though. I actually make my time goal of getting this done quickly. I don't have that great of lighting here, so I can't really see if I got the side of my face very well. It looks like I did though. Okay. All right. So that's done. Foundation looks good. All right. Now we're going to do concealer. So I have to look down in here. I also have my little cloth for my hands. My husband is watching Casino, or I was also watching Casino. I've always seen parts of it, but I've never seen the whole movie. It's good though. It's a Scorsese mob flick. I mean, it is what it is. All right, so this is of course the Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealer in the shade J8. Try to hit these trouble spots. We know what works here. Joe Pesci was fantastic in this. Robert De Niro was too. But yes, little dude. He is literally the most senior little dude. We have a saying where we call little dudes who always yapping and angry and fighting. They little dudes. They just little dudes. Yeah. Joe Pesci is the most little dude I've ever seen Fantastic actor. I mean, just fantastic. But a little dude at his core. He's adorable, dude. That's the thing. He's an adorable little dude. But this man plays an angry mobster very well. Listen, I loved Goodfellas. I always thought Goodfellas was a good movie. I also like Ray Liotta. God bless his soul. He dead now. I was a massive Ray Liotta fan. I watched I saw him in what was the name of the movie? Not how what that?
Was it Unlawful Entry?
Yes, Unlawful Entry. So Ray Liotta was in Unlawful Entry with Brian Benben's wife, Madeline Stowe, and Kurt Russell. It was really good. So the summer of 94, summer of 94, 93, 94, me and the cousins, my cousins, kept renting this movie. It was because I liked it. I liked Ray Liotta in it. He was the villain in that, by the way. He was crazy in that. We used to call him Crazy Baby. If you call my cousin Tiffany right now and ask her, you remember that movie Unlawful Entry? She'd probably tell you, oh yeah, that was the one Lindsay liked so much. She nicknamed Ray Liotta's character in that one. Like, we would rent movies, and that is the one that I would pick all the time. I don't even know why I picked it. I don't know. I saw it on HBO or something. I don't know. But yeah, we would go to like Blockbuster or whatever and get movies, and I'm showing my age here. We would go to Blockbuster, and we would get movies to rent over the summer when me and the cousins would get together. It was crazy. What a time to be alive. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that movie was actually really good. Kurt Russell was fantastic in that. Okay, so we have the face blended kind of well, kind of. I might want to do a little bit more on that little section. Where did I just put that? Yeah, I think I kind of want to put a little bit more on here. I feel like I blended it, but I didn't cover anything. I was trying to actually cover some. I put it there and right there. Because like I said, I can't really see very well in this mirror all that great. Because the lighting is not fantastic here, so put a little bit right there. All right. So let me blend her out. It is 2:44, and I am supposed to be walking out the door in 1 minute, but I'm actually almost done, so not gonna take me long to do my lipstick and all of that. So, and like I said, we don't have to be there at exactly. I told her we would be there 3-ish, and it takes like 10 minutes to get to the venue, so we're gonna be early though, definitely early, well before it's time to do anything. Okay, all right, so I got that blended in pretty well, and now that looks blended. Okay, all right, so and I look like I covered spots. I don't know, kind of. I always swear I have a contour going on, and I don't have a contour on my face. It's just the dark shadow on my face, but it's a shadow like right here. So I'm gonna blend that in. I also have a shadow, and that's why I try to do it up underneath my eye, because I feel like I have a dark shadow. And see, it's like dark over here, but it's not really dark. It's kind of weird. All right, so okay. All right, so I need to fix my under eye. Or actually, we're gonna do our setting. We're gonna set it, and then we're gonna fix the under eye. Actually, no. Let's fix the under eye. I'm thinking about this as I'm trying to do this. Let's fix the under eye. And And I don't know how I want to fix the under eye. I think I gotta find my pencil. What did I do with it? I'm gonna use the ColourPop BFF. There it is. I'm gonna use the ColourPop BFF. This one, cream gel liner to fix. Instead of trying to do with liquid, I'll just replace it with this. Because this is a quick fix and I don't have to worry about it drying. Alright. Okay. And I didn't really have to do it on this side, but let's do it on this side too. Just to make it even. Alright. So that's ready to go. Alright, now let's set. We're going to set. And I did bring Pyramid Puff. So let's go. Alright, so we're using, before I take the top off, we're using the Juvia's Place I Am Magic Silky Finishing Powder in the shade Warm Honey. Let's see if I have some in the, I do, I have a very little bit in here. So I'm gonna put the top back on and see if I can't get some in the little container. All that did was make a bunch of, y'all can see it on camera too, because I can see it. All that did was make a little bit of a mess. Alright, so as per the usual, we are going to take the powder, get her on, apply with the Pyramid Puff, prime with my hand, and then start setting. Get under the eye. I love, what I love about the setting powder is it is an immediate, you can immediately tell that once I start adding this on my face, you can tell an immediate softening of and mattifying of the face immediately. So try to get down here under the bottom. You know, I want to inhale this powder bud. Gotta get her above. Got it above my lip. Now I gotta work on the other side of this face. Okay. We're almost done. I did get a bunch up here on my forehead, so gotta make sure we get the nose. It's gonna make me sneeze too. Okay, it went back. It's gonna come back in a minute though. Okay, face is set, y'all. At least kind of set. Okay. Okay. All right. Face is set. I'm going to use that little thing to brush my eyebrows because my eyebrows are being a little fluffy right now because I've been playing around with my face. I'm trying to get this lid back in there and I can never get this on right. Okay, there we go. All right. Now, we are going to do lips. Let me brush my eyebrows down. I have a little bit of gray in my eyebrows, just a tad. Not a lot though. Like I say, I very seldom do anything with my eyebrows other than brush them down. I've never blocked my brows, none of that. Like I said, I've had very little done with the eyebrows too, so there's that. Try to clean this off a little bit. All right. So, try to wipe my hands off here a little bit. Okay. So, I am try to now we're going to do lips, and I brought, like I say, I brought Lulu, I brought Untamable, I brought the Juvia's Place Lulu and Untamable, and I bought Sizzling. So I think I might combine these two. I don't know. I mean, like I say, the Lulu kind of does the job on its own a little bit. All right, so we're using Mr. Soft Pencil. We're going to draw a lip liner and line lips. Kind of messed up a lip there, just a tad. Too much. I can use this to kind of correct. Oops. All right, yeah, that kind of fixed it. All right, lips are lined. All right, we're gonna go in with Lulu. This is the Juvia's Place liquid lipstick, velvety liquid lipstick in the shade Lulu. I got lipstick on. Alright. It's almost dry. Almost. Alright. So I don't think I need to add anything. So I'm not gonna. Alright, so now we are ready. We are ready to set the face. And what we're going to use is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist. Alright. Alright. There's that. And then we sweet full fan. So we are done. I got this done a lot faster than I thought. I said when I started I had about 30 minutes to do this, but it's like almost 3 o'clock, so we're getting ready to walk out the door. Once I put my jewelry on and I dry my face here, we should be ready to go. So I'm very excited. I'm very happy. We're just gonna go sit over at the venue, I guess. I guess. We just learned last night what the venue's address is. Which is kind of weird, but alright. I think my face is almost dry here. I know my lips are actually dry because I'm blowing this fan on them. In addition to that is a very quick drying. It's a quick drying thing. All right. Face is dry. Lips are dry. The lips turned out gorgeous on my lips too. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more liner here, just a tad. I'll add just a tad of liner. Where's little pencil? Mr. Soft Pencil. Okay. Okay, so a little bit of touch up there at the end, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is the completed look. So let's go ahead and put ouch, that hurt. Trying to close that and it broke my nail. Ow.
Ooh, that's not good.
That broke my nail. A little bit. Okay, so, and I was trying to grow my nails out for this, and I thought I was gonna paint them, but I forgot to paint them the other day before we left. I just didn't feel like it. It's kind of out of the notion by then. All right, so that's that. Okay, now let's put on some jewelries. And then I'm gonna let my hair loose and pin it back up the correct way I want it. I just need it out of my face while I'm doing makeup, because this hair will get in my face. Alright. Earrings on. I need to wash my hands. Let's see if we can try to do my Okay, so this is what it looks like with the hair loose. Okay. His hair is a bit much. Might get rid of it after this. Okay. So, and we're going to pull it up, pull it over, and pin it up in a nice little bun, side bun over here. Okay. And I have a nice little black clip back there to hold it in place. All right, then we are going to take this flower. This is the purple flower that you guys have seen. And we're gonna put it on the side. Okay. And there we are. Okay, that is the look. Try to fix these bangs a little bit. There's a mirror back this way, so I can kind of sort of see in the mirror to do this hair a little bit. Okay. Now, at some point during the night, I might take the hair down, but I don't know. Let's pull it behind my ear. I'm gonna put it behind my ear a little bit. Okay. Ooh, this hair don't want to cooperate. Okay. And there we go. Voila. That is the completed look. So, I want to thank you for watching. We are walking out the door as soon as I finish here, wash my hands. This has been a very quick episode. Tried to make this very quick. To knock this out and get her done, and we've been talking about this day for a minute now. So I want to thank you for watching, and come back and watch more of my episodes. I think I'm going to do my makeup tomorrow. So I might do another episode, see what I come up with when I do it. And then, like I say, we have my birthday coming up, so that'll be my next event that I do something possibly with makeup. So we're gonna have fun tonight, and we're gonna celebrate my sister-in-law and her lovely groom, and have a lot of fun and dance and drink and eat. I want to thank y'all for watching. Come back and watch more of our episodes, the main series, the breakdown, and the beauty haul. Thanks for watching. Peace.